Come on down, sir. Come on down. That was an amazing set. Way to take the victory. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, for sure. And for those of you that are tuning in, just to give you a fun fact, this tournament he organized. So a little bit of a fun fact for A.X.G. A.X.G is pretty much the bastion of all things Def Jam when it comes to the city of New York, specifically the East Coast, really. One of the biggest voices we have in the community, one of the hardest workers we have in the community. This guy has been going hard for Def Jam for many, many years, as long as I've known him, at least.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Come from the OG like you, man. I appreciate that fully.
Yeah, well, you know, y'all got me into this. You know, without y'all, that wouldn't have been me. So let's let them hear about what you're doing right now. So you've been doing some stuff at Coexist as well, right?
I've been trying to, at the very least. Like the last time I even like hosted like an event was probably back in like I want to say 2022, like late. But it was more like it wasn't like a tournament. It was just like casuals, just like coming around to have fun and whatnot. Yeah, he's watching on me. Yeah. So just yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's just much more like yeah. So that was like the last time I hosted like an event overall. It was a tournament, just like a casual like get together and whatnot. You stop by, Hoodie Batman stopped by. Shout out to Hoodie Batman. Other people stopped by. It was like a 2-day event. It was actually kind of like a fun time overall. Need to get in touch with Jay to like see if like we could probably like do like more tournaments as a whole, because I do want to like not just do like monthlies. Not only just monthlies, but at least like try to like weekly or bi-weeklies where I could for those that can't make it out in Brooklyn, like on Thursday or Friday nights, I could probably do something in like Manhattan, either in Chinatown or Times Square, like on the Sunday or something like that. So I'm definitely working on that. So just keep out on the works on that for sure.
Yeah, you've been laying the groundwork too, trying to build the scene up, right? Trying to get more feet in the door, so to speak, when it comes to these events, these casuals, these meetups, these get-togethers. Just essentially trying to spread the word of Def Jam, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't even know that they can still there's even a competitive scene for this game.
Oh yeah,
right?
for sure. Like I think like half the time they'd be like, "Oh wow, Def Jam's such a cool game. I didn't realize there was like a competitive scene for it," and like it's just like one of those things where it's just more so of like just like you said, just spreading the word, because like if y'all really love this game and want to like give this game life, like there's ways to play. You can play this online via Parsec. You're gonna get like emulation for this game, mainly for like PS2 and GameCube, and play like that. And then just if you don't have like a good computer, or some sort, like if you're in the New York area, you could feel free to like hit me up, like shoot me a DM, like, hey, I want to like learn, or like want to see what it's like in the competitive scene, and things of that nature. Because I love to help out. I love to like go this more, because I do want to like go this like have like a good enough scene where like at least 10 people like come, like not all the time, but like on like a regular basis.
Yeah, definitely, right? Because that's what it's all about, is that community building, getting people to show up and show out, right? And just have fun playing the game, because the game is still fun. It still holds up after all these years, these decades, right?
2 decades.
Yeah.
Coming in, I think September, that's when the game dropped. 2 decades.
Yeah, exactly, right? So this game, easily one of the strongest holding like franchises in the history of gaming, right? Everybody knows what this game is. You mentioned this game, you're hard pressed to find people who have not heard of it, right? So
right,
it's a good thing that you're still trying to keep the scene alive, still trying to build it up, still trying to get it together, right? Because as you can see, people play just about everything.
Oh yeah,
right?
Sure.
We still got people playing KOF 98.
Oh yeah. Especially
and if that can happen, if that can happen, then you can definitely get something going for this, right? So, A.X.G, folks, you're tonight's champion for the impromptu band tier Def Jam Fight for New York tournament. We hope you all enjoyed yourselves tonight. Appreciate everybody who came through and checked out.
Hold on a second, because I spent like a good week or so promoting you as you're the main star here. Hold on now. Because the reason I even came here is because of you.
Oh, man.
The whole tournament scene, I just happened to see you on Twitch like one time. I think it was like back in 2019. And like you was doing like casuals with, I think, Gatekeeper, Joey, and I think Black Phoenix. Shout out to all of them. Like, just talk about yourself a little bit. What you do, how you got into the community, and what you do now.
So it's funny because I came across this in the most random capacity. So I was at CEO Taku one year. No, I think it was CEO. Yes, I was at CEO, and I can't remember the exact year. I want to say it might have been 2017. It was right when CEO first switched to the Daytona venue. And I remember seeing the top 8 for Def Jam where they had the cage.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
The one where Black Phoenix was in top 8. And I would never forget that because that's when he went full banner. I started up looking into the competitive scene around 2017, 2018. Started up Blazing Fridays. Did that for a couple of years and then took a break, stepped back. And then when I came back, that's when we just started doing Blazing Saturdays after having some feedback with the community. So, I really just wanted to give the community some shine, right? To showcase to people like, hey, we're here. And this is a very real thing that you're witnessing because you see it all the time. People talk about how they miss this game, how they wish they could play it. And it's like, hey, this is possible. You can do this, right? So Blazing Saturdays was the vehicle that I designed to raise awareness in regards to that matter. And fortunately, it started to get some real traction. And again, you can pull all those matches up on YouTube at the Armory Archive, so you can look those up. You can look up Blazing Saturdays and catch all the previous matches because it was a pretty fun time, right? It was pretty hype.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure.
And again, folks, for those of you that are watching at home, if you are curious and want to try your hand and check this out, this is available to play. It just takes a little bit of a setup, right? But there's a community Discord. You can follow A.X.G on Twitter at AXGriffith. Not Griffin, not to be confused with the with someone that's a little bit more problematic, right? But you can follow A.X.G on Twitter, where he posts pretty much all information concerning Def Jam. You can also follow a lot of the other community leaders like Joey Bag of Donuts, the Gatekeeper, Monday Cindy. A lot of those people are still always, ready to talk about some Def Jam and put the word out in regards to the community. You can follow me on Twitter as well and Instagram at Pretty Boy Jackal. You can also follow my Twitch at the Armory as well as the YouTube, and that's usually where if I do decide, if I do showcase any Def Jam content, you'll find it there. And we do play this online for free, y'all. Just to remind you, there's no money being spent to host these exhibitions. It is just a computer program, that we utilize that gives us access to this title because y'all see what it looked like on eBay out there. It's craziness. Bro, inflation is real, y'all.
Listen, there was there's an old retro game spot that was actually close by Bryant Park where I work at. I bought a PS2 so I could bring it around for when I do tournaments, and that was $200. And then they also had the copy of the game for the PS2. Guess how much it was?
It had to have been at least $300.
$200.
200? Yeah,
200.
yeah. See,
the same amount as the console.
Yep.
Trust me. Listen.
Yep. So
shit don't come cheap.
Yeah, exactly. So for those of us that ain't got $400 to blow right at a moment's notice, we definitely take a look into the, more affordable side of things with the emulators and
accessible.
Yeah, they're very accessible. The technology we use to play together is a program called Parsec. It is basically a desktop sharing application that allows you to stream whatever you're doing to, interested parties. And that is essentially how we run our lobbies, how we get people involved with the exhibitions. It's an all-inclusive network, so definitely make sure that you check us out on Twitter and YouTube. And, again, appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. But we're going to go ahead and wrap it there because it is getting late. It ain't Friday yet. Well, I mean, it's Friday, but it ain't Friday night yet. It's still morning time. So.
Oh, yeah, one more thing because I got to put it out for the main man, Black Man Packing. He's actually hosting an online tournament. I believe not this upcoming Sunday, but I think the following one where it's also going to be bench here. And you can see, the people who haven't seen, offline here, you're definitely going to see them online at the top level just trying their asses off. I know Mono's doing it, Jackal's doing it, I myself is doing it as well. If I don't post it, in a link here on in the stream chat, I'll definitely post it up and like when I do like a YouTube video of like all the condensed information and whatnot, get it nice and tidy for the viewing eye. So keep out on the lookout for that. Right now I believe there's like 16 entrants. If there's like 20, there's going to be a bigger pop bonus than there is now for sure. So keep on the lookout for that. And you could join for free, so you can even like play anytime you want.
Yep, definitely. So make sure that y'all are checking that out. And again, folks, you can definitely you can definitely search the action here on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. So make sure that you're definitely getting your fix for sure. And again, thank you to everybody who came and checked us out. Shout out to everybody who is resharing the screen, restreaming the stream. Boss, we see you. Thank you so much. And then for everybody else, Rashid, Black Man Packing, Bam, everybody coming through. Mondo, Boogie, Anime. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. But it's been real, folks. So as always, stay safe, stay plus. Y'all have a good night.